Hello guys, welcome to my channel. As you can see, my background is different because now I'm here in the US, started my MBA study with the Kellogg. So today I'm going to interview a few international Kellogg students and ask them questions about why they're pursuing the MBA today and what are their advices to someone who are applying for the MBA now. So let's see.
Okay, so just tell me what is your name, what did you do before you come to the Kellogg, and where from?
Yeah, so hey, I'm Talon. I'm from India, from the southern state of Kerala in India. I was a tech lead before coming to Kellogg at a fintech company.
So hello, I'm Gracie from South Korea, and before coming MBA, I was investment planner in semiconductor industry in Korea.
Hi, my name is Harshit. I'm from India, and before joining Kellogg, I was part of a electric vehicle battery swapping company, and I was part of the CEO's office.
All right. So my name is Victor. I'm from Brazil. And before the MBA, I worked a little bit in consulting and then a lot in corporate finance for tech startups in Latam.
Hi, I am Janvi. I'm from India and I worked as a consultant before my MBA.
Okay, great. So what drives you to pursue the MBA at this moment?
So I wanted to broaden my horizons, explore different industries and work at different problems. So that was primarily it.
So the main reason for me to pursue an MBA was basically to make more connections, and also I understood that if I wanted to get at that top CXO level position, I needed to learn those managerial and leadership skills, which I think MBA will help me.
Well, first of all, I want to come out of my comfort zone, so I want to do something new. And secondly, related to comforting zone, I want to change my career, and that would be the core reasons for applying for an MBA.
All right. So as a professional, so far I've done a lot of finance, and although I like it, I would like to work closer to the product and to the client. And to get a job into those areas, I think the MBA will provide me the tools and opportunities and contacts to make this move.
So what recruitment track you're looking for?
I'm recruiting for tech, and specifically I would like to work as a business developer or maybe product manager.
So I've been working as a tech lead for the past 5 years in the said fintech company. And in my 5 years at the company, I've come up with a lot of new solutions and a lot of new features for our product, which is like a wealth management app for the US and Canadian clients. But at this point, I've realized that as an engineer and a software developer, there's only so much we can do to build the product. So that is when I realized an MBA would be a good option for me to get on the strategic side of the product and not just the technical side. So that's why I think an MBA is the right decision for me at this point, because I'll be able to build the vision of the product in my ways.
So after MBA, you're going for which track, the tech recruiting track or?
Yeah, mostly tech recruiting track. And since I am a musician, so I'm thinking of going into the music tech space as a product manager itself. So maybe companies like Spotify.
Now a lot of people say that the economy is bad, so the ROI for the MBA may not be good. So what's your opinion on that? Do you think it's still a good time to get an MBA?
I think MBA is more of a very personal journey and can be a very personally transformational experience. It's just been 3 days. And I already feel differences in the way I speak, the way I channel my thoughts, and a couple of other things. So if there is someone who is looking forward to understand how the world works and at the same time transform themselves, it should be good.
Well, I think it's still worth it because through the MBA, I can earn a lot of things that cannot be countable to the money. For instance, I can build a new relationship, a lot of socials, and also I can get new opportunities to change my career. So I think you should try it.
I mean, yeah, I think there is no good time to do anything in our life. So the things are really unpredictable. So, and on the bright side, the condition is actually continuously improving compared to 2022-23. Like 24 was somewhat of an okay year. And from what I've heard from other Kellogg alums and current second year students, this situation in 25 is far better compared to last year. So I think the situation is continuously improving, and I think our decision should be driven by what we actually want to do rather than how the people around us are thinking. So I think an MBA is fine at this moment, and if you like doing it, I'd say go for it.
Yeah, I think so. I think the MBA degree is very generalistic. So you have a lot to learn. You learn a little bit of everything, which will also always be important. I always think that there's great value to get from making contacts and networking, and you're here in contact with people that have this similar mindset, corporate functions, and they might in the future provide you some opportunities as well. And the stats are still good. I know they are getting less great than they were before, but median salaries and job opportunities are still high. So yeah, I think so.
Okay, great.
See, I always think that there are things that you can control and things you can't control. Economy, macroeconomic situations are something that you can't control. You never know, after 2 years they'll be even worse or they'll be better. What you can control is your opportunities, your goals, your vision. For me, MBA made sense, so I'm doing it right now. If it would not have made sense, I would not have done it, irrespective of what is the economic situation or what is going on.
So the last question, is there any advice to the people who are applying for the MBA now?
I would say be authentic.
Right. I think you should be very thorough in your research of which MBAs there are and what make them distinct from each other, and what each of these value, because in the end you want to be in a school that fits your own personality and traits and interests.
Yeah, so one thing I have noticed coming from India is that the college applications in India are really different. Like, we don't really self-reflect and think about what we have achieved so far, and the essay process is also not there. So when you start writing your essays and your resume and LORs and stuff, it's just better to take a while, maybe like 1 or 2 months, and just think about yourself and what you have achieved and what you actually want to do.
So prepare early, prepare well, and then that would be the most important thing.
Be authentic. Try to understand as much as you can about the colleges, your schools you want to apply to, and ensure that the school you're applying to matches your personality. So if you think that I'm a very collaborative person, Kellogg is the right place. If you think that you wanted to go into finance or something like that, maybe Wharton is the right place for you.